Have you ever wondered if zebras are black with white stripes or white with black stripes? An intriguing question indeed. The mystery of the zebra's stripes is one that has puzzled scientists and animal lovers alike for generations. Like a snowflake, each zebra boasts a unique stripe pattern. No two zebras are the same. This pattern is as individual as a human fingerprint, an extraordinary natural phenomenon that truly sets these creatures apart. The black and white stripes of the zebra are not just for show, they serve a purpose. Although what that purpose is, remains a subject of debate among experts. There are two prevailing theories that attempt to explain the purpose of these iconic markings. The first theory suggests that the stripes act as a form of camouflage. Now, a black and white striped animal may not seem like it would blend into the grasslands of Africa, but the theory proposes that the stripes disrupt the outline of the zebra's body, making it harder for predators to single out an individual from the herd. This is particularly effective in low-light conditions such as dawn and dusk, when predators like lions are most active. The second theory posits that the stripes serve as a deterrent against biting insects. Research has shown that flies are less likely to land on black and white striped surfaces. So, the zebra's stripes could act as a natural bug repellent. These are just two of the theories that have been proposed over the years. And while both have their merits, the debate continues. The truth is, we may never fully understand the purpose of the zebra's stripes, but that's part of what makes these creatures so fascinating. Now that we've stirred your curiosity, let's dive deeper into the mesmerizing world of zebras. Their stripes may be one of their most recognizable features, but there is so much more to discover about these remarkable creatures. Did you know there are 3 species of zebras, each with its own distinctive habitat? First, let's travel to the vast grasslands of Africa, where we encounter the most common zebra species, the plains zebra. This creature is a true nomad, adapting to different environments and migrating in search of water and fresh grasslands. Their broad and sturdy bodies, along with their unique black and white stripes, are perfect for both the hot African sun and the camouflage needed against predators. Next, we journey to the rugged mountains of South Africa and Namibia. Here, the mountain zebra makes its home. Unlike their plains cousins, mountain zebras have a preferential palate for mountainous terrains and rocky slopes. Their hardy hooves are well adapted to this challenging environment, providing them with excellent grip and agility. They also sport a distinctive dewlap, a loose flap of skin on their throats, which is thought to help them regulate body temperature in the varying climates of their high-altitude homes. Last, but certainly not least, we move to the arid semi-deserts of Kenya and Ethiopia, where we find the Grevy's zebra. The largest of the 3 species, Grevy's zebras are easily distinguishable by their large round ears and narrow, closely spaced stripes. They are more solitary than their cousins, often seen living in small, loose groups. Their habitat's harsh conditions have shaped Grevy's zebras to be extremely resilient and adaptable, capable of surviving without water for up to 5 days. Each zebra species is a testament to nature's ingenuity, adapting to their environments in remarkable ways. Their stripes are not just for show but serve as a crucial survival tool, confusing predators and even helping to regulate body temperature. Their diverse habitats have shaped their behaviors, from the nomadic plains zebra to the solitary Grevy zebra. As we can see, zebras are as diverse as the landscapes they inhabit. Zebras are not just about stripes, they have a complex social structure too. Let's delve into the fascinating world of zebra social dynamics. Zebras live in groups known as harems, typically consisting of one stallion, several mares, and their young. The stallion is the protective leader of the group, and he is responsible for the safety and well-being of his harem. He's a vigilant guard, always alert for potential threats. The mares, on the other hand, have their own unique roles. The dominant mare, often the stallion's favorite, leads the group to grazing grounds and water sources. The other mares follow her lead, and they all work together to care for and protect the young ones. Interestingly, the relationships within a harem are not just about hierarchy. Zebras form strong social bonds, often seen nuzzling and grooming each other, a behavior known as allo-grooming. This helps to strengthen their relationships and maintain a peaceful atmosphere within the group. Now let's talk about their migratory behavior. Zebras are nomadic creatures. They move across vast landscapes in search of fresh grasslands and water sources, covering hundreds of miles in their annual migration. This journey is not just about survival, it's also a social event. Multiple harems come together, forming a superherd, and embark on this epic journey as a collective unit. While zebras are social creatures amongst their own kind, they also coexist harmoniously with other African wildlife. They often graze alongside wildebeests and gazelles, each species alerting the others to potential dangers. This cooperative behavior increases their chances of survival in the wild, a testament to the zebra's social intelligence. In conclusion, zebras are far more than their distinctive black and white stripes. They are social creatures, living in structured communities, displaying cooperative behavior and forming strong bonds with their kin. Their social structure and behavior are as complex and intricate as the patterns on their skin. Zebras are not solitary creatures, they thrive in their tight-knit communities. Life in the wild isn't easy. Zebras face numerous threats, but they are not defenseless. Every day, zebras must navigate a world filled with danger. Their main predators are lions and hyenas, two of the most formidable creatures in the African savanna. Lions, with their powerful jaws and sharp claws, are a constant menace. But it's not just lions that zebras have to worry about. Hyenas, though often overlooked, are cunning and relentless hunters, working together in packs to bring down their prey. But zebras are not easy targets. These striped beauties are equipped with a set of survival tactics that help them stand their ground against these predators. First off, they have excellent hearing and eyesight. Their large, rounded ears can pick up the faintest sounds, alerting them to danger before it gets too close. And their eyes, positioned on the sides of their heads, give them a wide field of vision, allowing them to spot predators from a distance. Speed is another crucial survival tool in the zebra's arsenal. When a threat is detected, zebras can bolt at speeds up to 40 miles per hour. This swift escape ability is often enough to outpace their pursuers, giving them a fighting chance at survival. But if running isn't an option, zebras have one more trick up their sleeves. They are capable of delivering powerful kicks that can injure, or even kill, a predator. This defensive kicking is a last resort, a final stand when escape is no longer possible. It's important to remember that survival in the wild is not just about physical strength or speed. It's also about strategy, adaptability, and resilience. And zebras, with their keen senses, swift running, and defensive kicking, have shown that they possess all these qualities in abundance. So while life for a zebra in the wild is undeniably fraught with danger, these remarkable creatures have proven time and time again that they are more than capable of holding their own. They have developed an impressive array of strategies to outwit, outrun, and outlast their predators. Against all odds, zebras have developed impressive strategies to survive in the wild. Sadly, zebras are not immune to the threats facing wildlife today. Like many creatures in the wild, zebras face a host of challenges that threaten their existence. The conservation status of each zebra species varies, with some more endangered than others. Let's start with the plains zebra, the most common and widespread species. They are listed as near threatened on the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List. Their population has seen a significant decline due to habitat loss from farming and cattle ranching, as well as unregulated hunting. The mountain zebra is in a more precarious situation, listed as vulnerable. This species has suffered greatly from habitat fragmentation and hunting. They're particularly sought after for their striking skins, a grim reality that has seen their numbers dwindle. The Grevy's zebra, with its large ears and narrow stripes, is the most endangered of the three. Classified as endangered, this species is struggling with a reduced access to water and grazing grounds due to climate change and competition with livestock. So, what's being done to protect these beautiful creatures? Various conservation efforts are underway across the globe. Organizations like the African Wildlife Foundation are working tirelessly to protect zebra habitats and combat poaching. They're also implementing community-based conservation plans that involve local people in wildlife protection efforts, creating a sustainable balance between human needs and wildlife conservation. Climate change is another significant threat to zebras. Rising temperatures and changing rainfall patterns can alter the grasslands they depend on, making it harder for them to find food and water. While this is a global issue, we can all play a part in mitigating its effects by reducing our carbon footprint and supporting initiatives aimed at halting global warming. Zebras are a vital part of our planet's biodiversity. They're not just another pretty face in the savannah, but play a crucial role in maintaining the health and balance of their ecosystems. It's up to us to ensure their survival for future generations. Our actions today will determine the future of these striped wonders.